All right. I was trying to get rid of that learn more thing, but it doesn't seem to want to ever go away. So that being said, as I connect in the power, went to the laundromat before I came here. Welcome to Mason's, the world's easiest candlepin house. As we all know, that's a big lie. We got the lane of hate, number 8, the one that likes to screw me over quite a bit. How will things go? Probably poorly. I've had a couple of really good runs. Time for some, hello elevator guy. Time for some humbling, which I really don't need because I know I do suck. And yeah, I do hold my own in candlepin at times, but for the most part, yeah, especially here. Let's see what happens. Oh, elevator crazy, I'm sorry. I read it quickly and I thought it said elevator guy because that's another person that does sub. My apologies. Game 1, frame 1. That's a start. 1. Maybe this frame will get 2. See if we can at least keep that up. I guess this is the throwaway game already. It's a 7. Another 8. This is an ugly game. First clean plate, too bad it's a 10. Halftime report. Nice. 34. There's no spare. That was a 10. Hello, Car Wash Fanatic, Windy City Elevators. Hello. Not a spare. Took 3 balls to knock the 10 pins down. It's simply a 10. If there were some supporting numbers, it wouldn't be too bad. This game's garbage. It's not going to be any good. 7. I mean, if we mark and do better, it's possible. Well, I even hit 60. That's a 5. Oh, I passed my low, which isn't saying much. How appropriate, the bowling god's middle digit to show that this is a screw job for a 9. There's no saving this one. No good. If a gutter ball or a foul ball takes out pins and they're all standing, you're allowed to reset. However, you take the penalty if any were already knocked down. There's no way to make this a good game now. And that's a 2. Like I said, I know I suck. I don't need to be humbled, but of course they do it anyway. The 9's the only good thing. That's it. 61. This is probably going to be a day of really bad regrets coming here. Can we at least get mediocrity, which is 70s? Game 2. much better start. Bowling God's middle finger again for now. Eight. Fair ball, it was on the pin deck. Wood can take out pins so long as it doesn't go in the gutter first. You can't see it, but it's double wood for another 8. Perfect pitch, the wood screwed me over. Welcome to Masons. You hit the wood on the fair part of the lane, so that counts. Niner. And down the throat we go with a 6. Good news is we're still able to hit the bottom end of average. Halftime report. We got the 40. High single 139, not done here. Low 44 was down here. My high at Masons 121. Not on this lane. This is one of my worst ones. It's the fact that I even hit the bottom end of average is good. And according to ICBA standards, I repeat this for people that are new to this candlepin stuff. Average ability according to ICBA standards for casual league players is 90. Most people average 10, give or take, so 80 to 100. 100 is a miracle here. That time the ball went in the gutter and took out a pin, so the best we can do is 9. Eight's all right. Oh yeah, I'm not meaning to Alpha Omega Sin people. And we get a great... Hi there, it's Thursday. Really. So much for average ability, that's a 6. One of my least favorite leaves, the 4 horsemen, left side. Oh, right side. Left if you're the pin boy, when they used to have pin boys. Yeah, this game's garbage too. 6. Yeah, this won't be a good game either. 7, we need a mark. Welcome to Masons. Looks like this game's junk. Doesn't matter. Another stink frame of 4, taking a good game and totally losing it. Just to show you, I do suck, especially when the lane isn't any good. 71, no good. Mediocre. Game 3. Maybe we might get a good one out of 12. If it went, I wouldn't have deserved it because I missed. $10. At least it's a 10. This is why you don't permanently fix the bottom board of the sweeper to the top one. It can't clear the pin when it's in the gutter. It's always been that way here, even when I was a kid. It's supposed to be strapped on so it can float on the lane. Time to go downhill. That's a 7. Oh, look, I left a Cagliari left. That's the 4 horsemen and the 9. That was dumb luck. We take dumb luck. That's a 10. Ten seven, 10-7. I highly doubt the next one will be a 10. Well, prove me wrong. We know how this has been going. This actually isn't too bad. 10-7, 10-7, 10. 44, tied my low here. But we know what's been happening here as of late. Everything goes down the toilet after. Elevated crazy, hello? Hello there, Rocky Ford. Second half. Break the pattern with the bowling god's middle finger for 9. How does that happen? Welcome to Masons. That happened at Riverwalk too. All right, there's a 7 that's out of turn. From that horrible first ball, I'll take that. All right, a good game is actually possible this time. And then I have Worcester on the right, which is the worst for me. Somehow Dave Madeline likes this lead. Stink frame of 2. Now the good game's in jeopardy. Well, why should they be good? Might squeak it in, but we need a 9er. Nine or better, and we'll squeak at the very bottom end of average ability. Just have to hit one of those. So of course I don't. That's an 8, and that's another failure. Well, this looks like it's going to be a bad run, but then again, it just shows you I've been lucky. $79. That's not 80. That's not average. Failure. 2 mediocres and a complete suck-ass game. So, which one will this one be? Crap or mediocre? Start with a 9. I have a good feeling the strike streak dies here today. Everything sucks, might as well. We gotta wait for that piece of wood to settle down. It's hitting the lip of the lane, so let's keep rocking now. There we go. Might be a first mark of the day. Look who's trying. At least it's 9. At least it's a 9. 7. Down the toilet we go. 6. Time for the Emily. That's not going to happen. That's when you get nothing on ball 1 and everything on 2. Another 7 to clinch that it's going to fail. Halftime report of failure. I'm proving to you I suck at this game. 38, it's rebuildable, but I'm not putting any money on that. Yep, game over. It's possible, but we need a lot of 9s, 10s, and 10s. So another junk game. Throw this one away, it's a 5. Not enough. 8. a little too late. So this one doesn't count either. So this is a bad game as well. Let's see, will it suck or be mediocre? One. Yet again, more proof. I suck at everything. The 10, 16. Nothing good happening at all today. It's all garbage. Just proved to you all those good runs were just luck. Hello, garage door elevator fan. Welcome to the worst run in history. Not one good game, game 5. So this whole thing is considered a loss. Let's just see if this one sucks or is mediocre. An 8. Seven. Niner. Gee, a mark. Whoever thought that was going to happen? halftime report. The only mark that's probably going to happen today, 41 without stink of the bonus ball, which probably will stink and go in the gutter. Let's see how bad this is. El Stinko stinks for leaving the 4 horsemen, but the 6 fill is actually not bad. That makes the half of 47, so something's going to go really wrong in these last 5 frames. All right, an 8. I wish the person stopped screaming like that. Yep, I shouldn't have came at all today. Well, that's about as good as you could get with those there. Nine from what, ball 1 left? Not bad. All right, this should be an average ability game, maybe on the lower end, but, well, we know how that can go away, which it has all time. I hate this lane so much, but this is the one I got stuck with. But a good bowler should be able to make it work, and I'm not a good bowler. I was aiming for the head pin, but hey, 1 or 1, so middle finger remains for 9. Between 2 frames, I just need 7, and we'll have our first and probably only good game. Not a bad attempt, Niner. We could zero out. We've made it to average ability. Yet the strike streak. is still alive, as horrible as things have been. So we're just in average. I could actually hit a 3-digit score if these two will stink of the bonus ball. Knock down 8. Never have I got 2 in a row here. Probably never will happen. Let's just see what happens. More. Just need to knock one of those down. So of course we failed. What a surprise. Still a really good game with a 9. Oh, I miscounted. Probably the only good game we're going to have today, and it happens to be a 3-digit number, which here at Mason's is actually a really good thing to accomplish. 101. At Mason's, that's a good thing. Oh, here we go again. I don't know where it went, but at least a couple months ago I lost my new Palace towel, so I got another one with more aggressive fibers. Hopefully that'll help. It's definitely cleaning my hands up. Mason's is starting to hit the dirty phase a little bit. It's a normal thing. Sometimes I come here when they clean it and everything comes back great. Usually they come back with a little schmuck. Although it's getting a little more on the dirty side right now. But it still ain't too bad. Alright, time for the crash and burn. Hello, Chris Allen, and yes, welcome to Mason's, where nothing works. Especially lane 8, my least favorite lane here. And that's what I got stuck with. Alright, the only good game was a 101. Everything was 60s and 70s. Let's see what this one winds up being. Again, for those that might be new to Candlepins, that one that's on the far right counts as fallen. If it weren't resting on the wall, then it wouldn't. Hit my leg on that one. My favorite way to leave 6. Well, leave 4, but get a 6. Hey, the game with a 101 starts at 7. For those of you that's just enough, I'm sure you know what to comment at this point. Not far to the right enough. Salvaged a 7. Factor Sound said it a while ago. Oh, that actually went where I aimed. That's a new one. Yeah, the last 2 Candlepin runs are just dumb luck. Anyway, it's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. As Masons proves to you, I suck. What will the bonus? Say hi to El Stinko. El Stinko stinks with a 3, but that's actually a favorable spare. Anywhere else, that would have went. Hook left for a 9. See if I roll it slow enough that doesn't knock it out. There we go. Masons, home of the quarter Worcester. That wasn't a bad ball. And that did not go anywhere where I aimed it. Still 9. Halftime report. Nothing impressive. 44, not too bad. We're hitting our average. I'll show this again. High single 139, not done here. 44 was done here. My high here at Masons is a 121. It was not on lane 8. The fact that I hit 3 digits on here is a miracle in itself. Well, say goodbye to good game. 7. If we at least hit average skill, we'll be all right. Favorable spare leave, and of course I blow it. We end with the bowling god's middle finger for now. Lower end of average, still a thing. Another great washout. That's what it is in any bowling. 4 horsemen left and the 10. Yeah. Say goodbye to a good game. That's a 6. It's actually still pretty plausible. Might squeak it in. 7. Seven will get us there. Eight got us there. And with a pretty good 10. These things don't hold pencils very well. All right. Bottom end of average, but hey, that counts. 2 good games in a row in 83. A decent run is at least 6 of the 12 games being 80 or higher. Not putting much money on that. But we'll see what game number 7 gives us. Well, lost the stream. Here's the halftime. Nothing really bad there. 44 yet again. Let's see if we can pull another average one out. I think after this game, it's time to wash the balls. I just take a quick run to the restroom and wet the towel down. Still tied with the previous game. That's a 7, and we'll be right back. Now that everything's wet, the ball's going to stick to my hand. I'll probably have worse control. Fingers are clean. Balls are clean enough. They're going to need a magic eraser when I get home. Still an average ability game. Yeah, we can't afford things like this. That's a 6. Bottom end of average. Minor lobs I let live, but I believe that was right just before the line. Devil's horns. The devil takes it, but that's still an 8. Seven or better. Bob Caleri wants nothing to do with that. And that piece of wood that could have been helpful has rolled away. We just need 2 more. That does it. Gotta wait for the wood to settle down. I think the pin plate's a little forward facing. Seen when they are a little facing us broadside, they tend to roll up front. Not what I was going for, but hey, same result, 10. And with that being said, we matched the previous game, another 83. So we got 3 good games. 3 more out of 5. Not putting money on it, but it could happen. We've done that before. And I believe it was this lane. The lane of hatred. Number 8, lane 8. Let's see. That, anywhere else, it probably would have left the 5 pin as well. Everything was behind it. Ten again. 10 actually ended up being a good game. Last time we started with a 10 prior to that, it wasn't. Dave Malla's favorite, half Worcester on the right. Not my favorite. Leave the Woolworth standing for an 8. For those of you that aren't old enough, Woolworth used to be a department store, and back in its early days, it was known as the 5 and 10 cent store. 5 pin, 10 pin, hence Woolworth. For a shot that was too full, I'm surprised. This one, I think I need to hit the wood on the very left. And it might spray and pray. Now, if it sprays and prays, takes the wood out of the gutter that's on the right and flings it over, it still counts, so long as the ball hits something valid on the pin deck. Anywhere else, that might have done something. There's the case that I mentioned. That wood hopped out of the gutter and came out, but I made contact in the fair part of the lane, so that's good. That's a 10. And I'll put that down and take care of that pin. Lanes are pretty slick. No, that's pretty good maintenance there. Oh, here we go with that again. Half Worcester left with pins already fallen. That's not good. Yeah, we'll take it. So. Oh, gee, we're tying the last 2 games again. Barely behind the line. Like I said, minor lots are like this. No marks, but second highest halfway. 10-8, 10-8, 10-8, 10-7, 10, 45. Oh, there's that ugly pattern. Except there's an 8 in there instead of a 7. That game did not end well. It ended with a 79, which is not 80 or better. All right. Hello, Stephen Hill. 436. Oh, wow. Maybe I already said hi. Hey, hi again. Here's our friend Bob Caleri again, his left side, 4 horsemen and the 9. Could be worse. 8's not too bad. That upset a little bit. Perfect. Starving for a mark, and there it is. It's time for none other than El Stinko, the bonus ball. What will the bonus be? Oh, if that would only stayed. Maybe it might help. Bad news, it's another one of those Bob Caleri's. 5 fill is all right. If this were anywhere else, I think the 7 pin would still be there too. Not a bad attempt, but I don't like where that wood is. Go in the gutter? Okay. We made Bob show himself to the door. Between these last 2 frames, I need 2 pins. That's more than 2. None of my balls came back. Oh, here they go. I think you can see it. Left a reverse half whisk to right for an 8. We're in good game territory. This could be a 0 and it'd be all right. Welcome to Masons. That would have definitely taken out at least another 2 pins. 6. Alrighty. That's the worst thing in that particular round. We got a 92. Not bad. Average ability. And at Masons, that's actually pretty good. Still shows you that I suck. Alright, game number 9. I need to go to a fair house, one that's actually not easy, not hard, and see how I do. This is one of the most ridiculously difficult places known in the world. New Palace is an easy place. Putnam Street is one of the easiest places in the world. All right. 2 more good games out of 4, and we'll meet our minimum requirement. Wouldn't it be funny if this were the place where I broke my high single? I'm not really thinking that'll ever happen, but wouldn't it be funny? Both of those just barely before the line. 9er. It's almost me, myself, and I. It is kind of the dinner hour, 5:08. Double pinochle, prune juice for everyone. If I hit the wood in the middle, maybe. And by the middle, I meant in the middle of those 2 pieces, not the middle of that one. Seven. Okay, that 3-digit score actually had a worse score at this point. Yeah, these need a cleaning. They're falling out of my hand. Did you see that? That piece of wood just touched the 5-pin and wobbled it. I got screwed. Yeah, that was a bit of a lob, so no harm, no foul, 9er. It is within my let it live part, though. Still nice to know that it didn't take any. As Dave Madlow would say, it's the flux capacitor. That's the 1589. One time I needed that to hook left, it didn't. switches need some work. There's some sticky spots there. 8. That shouldn't matter. I can actually do halfway decent with slightly sticky. Once again, I swear the Mason's Wi-Fi and this phone don't get along. I know that every now and then I lose the connection anywhere, but it seems to happen here way more often. Seems to be working. Let's do the halftime report again, because that's when I discovered it wasn't working. We are at a 42. The worst thing there is a 7. This would make the 5th game in a good set. If anything good comes out of today and we fail to hit the minimum of 6 games, the strike streak ain't dead, and we actually got a 3-digit score here. So let's see if the thing decides to work and the game decides to go well. Yeah, the balls need clean. That one slipped out. That's an 8. Seven. Still can hit average. Still on the lower end, but we can still hit it. Kissed it for 10. That helps. The 2-pin would have went anywhere else. Not bad for a half Worcester shot. Yep, you're still alive. Oh, 6 may ruin it. All right, we need at least a 7. Favorable wood to at least get one more. 8. We made it. All right, need one more game out of 3 to make it a decent run. Squeaked into the bottom end of average with an 81, which is actually some kind of achievement when you're at Mason's and you're a crappy bowler. All right, number 10. All right, I got part of that diamond for an 8. Weird that the best game started with a 7. If I'm going to half Worcester, the left is the better side. Stink frame of 3, just one more game, that's all I need. Might have been at Putnam's, but I've gotten a 1 frame in a game and it ended in 3 digits, so. Yeah, this game's junk. 5. Tied for the worst. There's Bob Caleri again. Piece of wood we need to wait to see where it goes. Now it's just we need some marks. 9. One frame behind. Nope, that's 7. All right, this is the worst game. By far, this is the worst. 32 at the half. The 9 is all we have. The worst one that ended with a 34 at the half, we're at 32. Good second ball, but doesn't do the job. So nine's not going to work. That could save it. It's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. Let's see if it'll do a good job. If it does, it can save the game. El Stinko stinks, leaving the Woolworth, the 5 and 10, but an 8 fill is very good. Yeah, that pulled things up. The king remains for a 9. Suddenly, horrible game is turning out to be the magic moment where we hit that at least 6 of the 12. Ten. I'm doing the bad thing right now, assuming that this is going to be a good game. A 1 or a 0 will ruin it. Made it. Stink frame of 3 to end it, but we made it. Time for some more disappointment, I guess. Again, squeaked into the bottom end of average. Let's just look at it again. An 81, we made 6 games, 6 of the 12. Meaning I'm still not that good, but at least I made the objective. Number 11. Stink frame of 4. Niner. Again, worse than the worst game. So I guess we made the minimum, so everything else has to suck now. That's a 5. I think I took out the very last of the slide that's there. Yeah, this is a throwaway. The worst game now. Halftime. That's it. I might not even make my all-time low. Will I even make 60? Nothing means anything without marks. Not even gonna hit 70. Like I said, nothing matters at this point. I hit 60. That's a 7. All right, let's see if we can hit 60. Doesn't matter, so one of these days the trick shot might work. Second worst of the whole series. Shows you I am not good at this game, I suck. I just got lucky, that's all it is. I just got lucky. Alrighty, work ruined things. I was gonna visit the parental units, then head to Brian's, but that didn't happen. Last game, let's see how bad this one will be. We made the minimum in, well, it's Masons, it's lane 8. That's pretty much what we're getting. That's an 8. Staying at the bottom end of average, another 8. Too thin. That wasn't for the 10. Something was on that ball. And the mason shot out. Might as well kill it. Oh, it is what it is. 7. There it goes. Yeah, it looks like we're only getting to 6 good games. That's a 6. Halftime report. If the only good thing out of this is it's rebuildable at a 39. Yep, 6 is all we're getting. Yep, it's gone. 3. Another disappointing Masons run to prove that I suck at Candlepin. It's not going to do it. Need a mark or all 10s. Those are the only acceptable things. Not gonna do it. No, we need a mark now. I'm not gonna get one. Somehow that happened. Maybe. Thank you. This thing's been breaking up a lot, so get the comments filled up. Thank you, Stosh. Good things happen when you hit the, yeah, like I can do that. Anyway, here we go again. This is why the bottom board on a Bullmore should not be permanently attached to the top. Time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. If it's a good bonus, it might save the game. That could do it in spite of being the 4 horsemen on the right. Actually, with that alone, it did. So a less than spectacular outing, but who knows? Best thing I do is 8. Middle finger appropriately for 7. My worst lane, one of my worst performances. Masons proves that I suck. I have to go to a good, really easy house in order to actually look like I can play. Here we go. 61, 71. 79, 67, somehow 101, and somehow the strike streak still lives. 83, 83, yes, Jack says it best. 92, 81, 81, 64, 82. Yep, it proves, unless the alley's easy, I'm not any good at this. Maybe I can hold my own once in a while, but that's about it.